Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum, very good afternoon and Merry Christmas to all of you. I want to explain the group assignment because I realize that some of you are confused and maybe some of you are thinking that it is too hard. Okay, so what I want from this group assignment from you see the title that museum prototype design. I want that you people design a prototype for museum, but the main focus is the cognitive law and immersion. What does this mean? The cognitive law means that actually when people go to visit a museum, then if the museum is the museum structure is very user friendly and it is based on new advanced technology, then they provide interactive and user friendly information in the form of new technology, then the people and the visitor like it. They enjoy it. They enjoy in such a way that they don't care of the time, that how much time they spend, and they don't feel any fatigue. They are not tired, so they really enjoy. So when they enjoy in such a way that they don't care of the time and they can't feel any tiredness, so it means immersion is there. Okay, so I just want that you people search few systems. So previously I mentioned 10, so now I reduced to 4. That okay, you just search 4 systems and then look from these two perspective and then write its summary. So how to do it? Let me show you. Okay, in this example, the beginning I just show you that actually Sarawak government is quite interested to make the museum visible to and increase its visibility and promote tourism by converting the classical way of museum to into a digital way. The digital way may be museum based on AR technology and VR technology. So in this way, the government want to transform the existing architecture, the existing infrastructure to a new infrastructure. Okay, and I have given some statistic that now everybody has a mobile, a lot of usage of mobile is there. Okay, and the new generation actually want uh, the things maybe the museum, reading the books or whatever aspect of life, the new generation want all these things now in the form of uh, digital technology. So if we still use in a museum the old classical way, that there is a small sticker is there and a little bit text is there. So first of all, it is difficult to read and then difficult to understand. So if you bring the new generation to such type of museum, actually they will quickly feel boring and they will be bored very quickly and they will feel unhappy and they don't want to spend more time in such museum. So it means from human psychology and cognitive load point of view, they get tired very quickly. Okay, and they don't like, especially the new generations. Okay, so I want that let's analyze few existing system and on the basis of that system we we decide what is the best design for our museums. Okay, so I just told you that download 4 papers, okay, about museums, and then read the paper from these two perspective. Let me show you how. For example, this is a Scopus website. I just search AR and VR museums, AR VR based museum. So you see, I got that much result per page. Okay, all these systems are talking about this AR and VR or some other technology in a museum. So you see, this is one page, then second page, and third page. So many are there. So from these pages, I downloaded only two papers. So this one that how they are using telling the story using augmented reality and virtual reality, and another one I downloaded this one. Okay, so these two papers are here. Okay, you see these two papers are here. Let's suppose this one, if you open this one and go through uh, in reading, you will realize very soon. Okay, so you see our point, our target is that we are reading this paper keeping in mind that they really provide user-friendly system that the people like it in such a way that they don't care about time. They are not getting tired and they want to play again and again with the system. So in this way, if this type of system exists, then more people will come to the museums, tourism will get promoted, and the culture will get promoted. Okay, so this is the point of view. So if you look at this one, you see from the abstract, it will be quite clear to us that in this work we describe the use of digital docent. The docent actually they are called the digital avatar, like in this case this person. Okay, so any digital avatar they call docent. You see, they are explaining a 3D avatar presented using virtual and augmented reality as a mean for providing interactive storytelling experience in a living history museum. So you see, there is an avatar, okay, and it is interactive and then storytelling experience. So it shows the two components are there. So let's see it is really there or not. To allow flexibility depending on user location and access to technology, the app is designed to provide a common experience supporting a variety of different delivery modalities, including AR devices. You see, it's based on AR devices also, mobile AR and VR, and VR on the web. So a different platform they provide the system. So if you go through the introduction, so you will find it that you see the avatar is actually the person who was living here in the museum. So it's a historical person. So the historical person by itself is telling some story. So it you see it looks so natural if the same person uh, but the person is now designed in digital. The same person is explaining the history. So whatever happened with him, how he spent the life. So you see, like from his own mouth, you are hearing. So you think that if you are reading this story in a hard copy papers, it will be the user will like that, or if it is in this avatar format the user will like that. So of course the user will like this avatar format. Okay, so this is 3D drive. So once you read this paper you can just write in 2 3 sentences that let's suppose the Joy Giggle et al. They presented they propose such a system which can tell a story in the form of 3D avatar and blah blah blah. So you can just in 2 3 lines the one paper you can summarize. Okay, and give the citation in the form of using APS 7. So this is one paper. You see how you will read the paper. Second one, if we go to the second one, you see here what this one is saying. Yeah. So you see, a low cost and a relatively simply consumer VR headset. So this one you see has made and then an attractive choice for education. So see, this one also saying something about AR VR technology in education and all this stuff. So my point is that you read the abstract, you read the introduction, and then go through different aspect of the paper, and if they really provide this if they really provide such a technology that which is really user friendly and provide a nice experience to the visitor, then it fulfill the two criteria of our assignment. The two criteria are the cognitive law and the immersion. Okay, so you will again write in a very simple sentences, 4, 5, 6 sentences, that these people, you can say, like this guy at all, they provide, they design such a system which can do like this. There will be such a papers also that maybe they are claiming, but they couldn't provide. So you analyze whatever you feel when you are reading the paper. So just only for paper. So this is one aspect. Another aspect, when you are going to design the prototype, then you go through several systems. You see, if you can, if they provide a link, you can go through the same people links, or otherwise easy way, you go to YouTube and just type, you see, AR VR museum, and then uh, a lot of systems are there. So now the point is that now we are looking on the design of the app, what type of colors they use, what type of background they use, what type of menu system they use. Okay, so is it really nice for museum or not? So let's see the first one. You see, this is a Chinese museum. So let's quickly check. You see, the dead the artifacts, see how it become interactive. Let's see, so the people can play with them in different way. One system. So from here you can get some idea. This one is, yeah, yeah, look at this one. This is another. You see, the people are standing at some proper place, and when they are standing there and do some hand gesture, then the system is displaying to them. You see, so this one you can watch in detail. Here the same concept, I think they borrowed the same concept from this one in the Kuala Lumpur Museum also. You see this one, you see, but here I noticed one thing, that you see very nice animation, but it looks, you see, very nice animation, but they didn't show the system where is, and I don't see that it's representing a museum. It's just like a one room, and all these things are displaying, and it's the same concept that the previous system used. So you can watch this in further detail. And The best one that I like is actually this one. You see, look at this Korean uh, museum. It show a real museum. Okay, so person go in, and then you see when they scan, you see the design. You see when they scan any artifact, after that you see the video come to the mobile, and you see the animation, the interaction. Okay? You see, with the same artifact that they scan first, they can do that much play. Okay, so you can explore like this several systems, and on the basis of that, my point is that you propose one possible design for Sarawak Museum. I hope it is clear. If not clear, we can discuss again.